Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute since I seen y'all, but y'all, I've really been taking a little break, just trying to like enjoy my birthday and get myself together, y'all. But I'm back making something that I already made before because I had a taste for this. So today we making Cambodian beef pho again, okay y'all. We do got a lot of ingredients down here, so I am finna show y'all that real quick. But before we get started, make sure y'all get my cookbook. It is on Amazon and it is linked below digitally, and the link for Amazon below, okay y'all. Without further ado, let's get to it.
Am I really that much handle? Breaking these figures down like a camel. You don't really know you.
Okay y'all, so I know that this looks like a lot of stuff, but all of it is not mandatory, but most of it is, okay? Because you're gonna need a lot of this stuff for flavor and, you know, for what we finna do. So let me just show y'all. Over here we have lime and ginger, okay? The lime is just for garnish at the end, just for when you want to squeeze it on there. We got some chicken bouillon. We only gonna use about 2 teaspoons of that. 2 onions, some fish sauce. I got 2 bottles because this one here is almost gone. We're gonna probably use about a half a cup of this. I do have some of this beef flavored soup stock that I got from the farmer's market. So this is not mandatory, but it's not bad to have it, okay? Or have some for beef stock. Anyway, we got 32 ounces of beef broth. We have some mint, some carrots, some paste. Now, this is not really mandatory, but like I said, it's good to have all the beef flavor that you can get. We got some fried garlic. Again, not mandatory. You can use regular garlic or whatever. We got some green onions, some cilantro. We have to have our spice bag. Make sure y'all get one. They do be running out, so I always be buying like 2 or 3 when I get it, so that next time when I make pho, I always have one extra bag or something. We got some black pepper. I do have some shrimp. This is just gonna be for me. I have some shaved beef. It is frozen. I'm finna go ahead and get that thawed out. And I have some beef neck bones. Now, you can use beef neck bones, you can use beef shank, you can use beef back ribs. Just use those kind of meats, okay? But this is the only meat that I'm using today. I usually use about 2 different kinds, but I'm only using this one today. We got some rock sugar. If you don't have rock sugar or rock candy, you can just use sugar, about a tablespoon or so. We got our rice noodles, and we have our bean sprout. I love bean sprout, y'all. Right now, I think that's pretty much all that we got, and that should be it. So let's go ahead and get started because I already got the water boiling. Let's go. So the first thing we're gonna do is kind of sear our ginger and onion. So this is just 1 onion and 1 little piece of ginger cut in half. You basically just gonna sear this a little bit until you just start to see it char on both sides. Okay, now we're just gonna go ahead and remove this. Yeah, we can just remove it. Set it aside. Now we're just gonna dump these spices, take our spice bag out of here. Y'all, we only need to toast these for a couple minutes. So we don't want it burned, but yo, you just want to toast these basically till you can smell it, okay? Till it's fragrant, and everybody in the house gonna be like, what the hell are you cooking? Once you got that where it's at, then you can just go ahead and take this out and put it in your spice bag. So all we have here is our water boiling. We just gonna add our neck bones in here, and we want these to be in here for about 15 minutes. Because basically all we're doing is boiling off the impurities first, and then we're gonna start seasoning and cooking it. So now we're just gonna pour off any impurities, which I don't even really see much, but we just gonna get some new water. Now some people like to skim the top. Do whatever you like. I'm gonna pour this out. y'all can decide to do all water or all beef broth, whatever you like. I just like to do a little water and 32 ounces of beef broth. So what I'm gonna do is just add some of that. We'll add some of this beef flavored right now. Yeah. We're gonna add our onion, our ginger. So we're gonna do about 1/2 cup of fish sauce. Some of this beef flavored paste. We're gonna add this rock sugar. If you don't have this, like I said, you can use about 1 tablespoon of sugar. Y'all know what that is. Going with some fried garlic, a little bit of that. A little black pepper. So we're gonna add the bottoms of the green onions in here just because it gives it a little bit more flavor. And we cannot forget our spice bag. Duh. Now, if you find that you need some more liquids, obviously you can add some more water, some more beef broth, whatever. Y'all could taste this midway through or whatever and just see what you need. If it's too salty, if it's not seasoned enough, just add more or add water. Okay? I think I'm gonna add just a little bit more water because I need broth. We're gonna put this on for about 3 hours. We're gonna come back in an hour and add our carrots. Bring it to a boil and then we're gonna have it medium to low heat. So it's been 3 hours. It's on a low setting. So it's not boiling all over the place. It looks like one of my my spice bag probably bust open a little bit. It looked like, yeah. So some of my spices are coming out, but that's okay. That's what these are. Some of my spices that came out of the bag. So let's check this meat. I wouldn't eat these though if I was y'all. Wouldn't eat them. Matter of fact, let me go and take them out before they get in somebody's plate. Alright, y'all, so we do got our water boiling. We're gonna go ahead and add our noodles. This is the noodles we're using, y'all already know. It does say 5 to 10 seconds. Listen, just follow the instructions. Say boil the water 5 to 10 seconds. It is kind of a rustle to get it out because it's all like one. I don't know if y'all can see, so I'm just gonna have to whip it, break it a little bit. Alright, y'all, that's it. We're gonna go ahead and remove it now. What I am gonna do, y'all, since I'm done cooking the noodles, I'm gonna just drop my shrimp in here for a couple seconds so it can turn pink and then just remove it. Also, I meant to tell y'all, when when this is done, you can go ahead and add whatever seafood you like. Obviously, I'm not adding mine because my husband can't eat seafood like that, so I'm doing my seafood on the side. You can add mussels, shrimp, whatever you want. So just in those couple seconds, this shrimp is done. I'm gonna go ahead and remove it. Y'all see it's already pink in there. Alright, y'all, so I do have the cilantro, the green onions, the mint, the lemon, or the lime, and my sliced onions. Also, y'all, my light just died, irritated. I did go ahead and make my own chili onions, so that is on my page as well. I just put it up here somewhere for y'all. These is fire. You gotta have these chili vinegar onions. Let's plate it up. Alright, y'all, so I put my shrimp in here and I took out my carrots because I had went ahead and made the kids plate, so I just took my carrots out. So I got my shrimp. I'm gonna go ahead and add my shaved beef. Y'all, this already came shaved, so I didn't have to do much of nothing, but let it thaw out. Of course, my bean sprout, my fave. Green onion, cilantro, regular onion. Of course, you gotta have your limes. I'm gonna squeeze them in there too, so don't even trip. We got some fried garlic. Some of these neck bones. Find a spot somewhere. First of all, get some broth. I like to put it on my meat first so it can start cooking my shaved beef. I like to add my mint on top. Onions. And I like to top it off with a little black pepper. Absolutely cannot forget the sriracha. I'm gonna take a little quick pick first before I put the sriracha on there. Okay, now we're gonna throw some sriracha on there. Y'all, you cannot forget the chili crisp. I almost forgot. Add as much as you like. All right, y'all, this is how it came out. It come out delicious every fucking time, so that's a no-brainer. Don't forget the grocery list, y'all, is in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what else y'all want to cook, what y'all want to see, what y'all want to learn.
Hit that subscribe button.